Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Lucas from Walser Mazda, and in this video we're going to go over the brand new 2021 CX-5 Carbon Edition. The Carbon Edition is a fantastic addition to this lineup with its signature polymetal gray paint, black rims, and a few other things we'll go over in just a few minutes. Starting off in the front of the vehicle, I want to point out the safety, performance, and styling of this new model. In the front, starting off with this styling, we have this dark signature wing, which highlights this new grille for the Carbon Edition. You also have the radar sensor in the front for the radar cruise control, as well as a few other sensors on the windshield to keep you safe while you're driving. As far as performance goes, you get the standard Skyactiv G engine in addition to the turbo, which will give you 223 horsepower on regular fuel and 250 on premium. It also pairs really nicely with the all-wheel drive system to give you a really confident feel while you're driving on the road. There's a few other trim levels. This one is the Carbon Edition, which builds on top of the Touring trim levels. So if you're looking at the trim sheets, you'll see all of those fantastic features. Coming into the side, we have this button right here, which will activate your keyless entry system so you can quickly and easily get into your vehicle. It'll also lock for you for added safety when you're out and about. Coming into the inside, I want to point out the red leather seats as well as the red stitching that accents the black leather on the walls or on the door, as well as the Bose sound system, some carbon fiber accents, and then all those cool buttons on the inside which control your infotainment controls, all of your climate controls, and all that fun stuff, which we'll go over in just a few minutes. Coming into the back, we carry over that beautiful red leather, which just looks so nice, especially with that black interior. Your back passengers are going to be super comfortable with those rear vents, as well as some USBs in the armrest to make sure everyone's connected and comfortable on long drives. And if you don't have any passengers in the back, you can just push this seat down and it goes flat, so you get even more space to haul whatever you need to wherever you're going. Coming around to the back, we have these combination taillights, which will look super nice at night and really set this car apart. As well as some sensors in the back for safety and peace of mind, and the standard backup camera pairs with the rear cross-traffic system to make sure you're not going to back into anybody when you're at Costco or anything like that. Press this pressure pad and the liftgate lifts right on up. It's also programmable, so if you have a specific height you want to keep it at, you can just bring it there and then program it to that height. Coming into the rear, we have a good amount of cargo space. You can haul whatever you like, so you can pretty much fit all of your little trinkets, sleeping bags, saxophone cases, all that fun stuff. You can also push these seats down, but in a really convenient way by pressing this clip right here, which makes the seats go down automatically instead of you having to push them. Underneath here, we have the Bose subwoofer, so you have a really nice bass response for whenever you're listening to your music, as well as all your equipment for your roadside assistance stuff. And another note on roadside assistance is all new Mazdas come with 3 years of roadside assistance, so you can be confident when you're driving this car. Close this on up and then we'll head on to the side. The Carbon Edition model gets these black rims. They're 19-inch alloy wheels. They're going to be nice and soft when you're driving down the road, just to give you a nice confident and cushy feel. And then coming on up here to the driver's side, we have the mirror with the black door cups, which will look really nice and set this car apart, as well as the blind spot monitoring system, which is standard on the CX-5. Opening the door, I'm going to show off the 8-way power adjustable driver's seat with memory, so you can have 2 different drivers and they can have their ideal seating position programmed on in there. And on the left of the steering wheel, we have a few different buttons for the power liftgate, hill climb assist, which is a traction control system, as well as turning off your lane keep assist system in inclement weather. Hey everybody, welcome to the inside of the Carbon Edition CX-5. Starting off with the interior features, we have this sunroof up here, so you can have that feel of open air motoring without having a convertible. Coming down here, we have the auto-dimming rear view mirrors, so if there's someone with bright lights behind you, the thing will just automatically get darker for you so you don't blind yourself, as well as your garage door opener controls. Coming down here, we have the new screen for the 2021 model year, which is wider, higher resolution, and then paired with the new Mazda Connect system, which is faster, more responsive, and a little easier to use. You have information about the car, entertainment for like podcasts, music, all that fun stuff, communication for calls, texts, can't do emails quite yet, and then navigation, as well as some settings to change all of your preferences. Coming over here, we have Apple CarPlay, which just pairs super nicely with this new screen. You can have your music, audiobooks, maps, music, all that fun stuff. It also pairs with the shortcut buttons to quickly jump you around to your different screens. Coming down here, we have the climate control system. You have heated seats on the Carbon Edition, which is super nice to have, especially in Minnesota, as well as all your automatic climate controls and your dual zone climate. So if you have a picky passenger, they can have their perfect temp. Down here we have sport mode if you want to race people, which paired with the turbo is super fun. Its real use is to keep you safe. Down here, automatic parking brake, as well as the auto hold feature, which is great for drive-throughs. And then those quick buttons I mentioned earlier right here to get you to navigation, music, home, and all that fun stuff. Coming over here onto the steering wheel, we have a few different options. We have the adaptive cruise control system controls, so you can control how far you want to be away from passengers in front of you, as well as your speed and just turning off the system altogether. On this side, we have all of our infotainment controls. You can talk to people, talk to Siri, volume and track and all that fun stuff. And this info button, which will control that screen over in the corner of the instrument cluster, which will give you information on direction, time till empty, trip odometers, service, and your Eye Active Sense safety screen, which gives you all of your safety information. All right, everyone, thank you for joining me on this quick tour of the 2021 CX-5 Carbon Edition. This is a special edition for the 2021 model year, and it is sure special. From the polymetal gray paint to the red leather and all those other goodies, you are going to love this vehicle. If you have any other further questions about the vehicle, if there's anything else that I missed, I'm Lucas, and you can always call me here at Walser Mazda. And for other information about any of the vehicles in Mazda's lineup, visit us online at walser-mazda.com. Thank you.